What's happening? We still in this thing. Just knocking out some cardio outside, getting some fresh air. Got nothing but time to think about the past, about what's going on right now, and then especially what's about to go down in the future, all the things that I want to do, the way I want to act, the way I want to be treated, all that. Just a lot of time. I was listening to my boy Flex Lewis's stories a couple minutes ago, and he was talking about, it was cool because it's super positive, and he was talking about how he's noticed a difference in how people are a little nicer, people acting kind. And this is all, within the social distance of 6 feet, within, in real life. But we got to remember, I'm on it right now, holding the device right now on the phone. It's not just about person to person. We have a bigger responsibility now through the connectivity of our phones and devices that it's not about just being nice, to the people in front of your face. We got that responsibility to treat each other, others across the world. So I know it's cool to hate. Negativity's easy, and hell, sometimes it gets a pop. But a lot of y'all are not good at it, so let's be honest. You have no continuity to it. You just hate on everything. You didn't even take a stance. But I just think it's important to keep that in mind because we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on with the next person. A lot of stuff could be in their head, having a bad day, and you could be the straw to break that camel's back. So I just think it's important that we take this time to work on each other and just how to be kind to each other, man. It's nice to be nice, man. It's good to be positive. Enthusiasm is the force that creates momentum. And I think especially right now, that's exactly what we need is momentum to go forward, the courage to go forward, to better ourselves. So I just think with all this downtime, just be better, man. Take the time to think about how you want to be treated, how you would like a stranger to talk to you. For instance, for me, you already know what's going on. It's all over the news, the dirt sheets, whatever you want to call them, that I pulled out of WrestleMania. And it's funny because, for years now, man, years, people are like, don't show up to WrestleMania. We don't want you in it. You know what I mean? There's a nice handful of dudes and haters that didn't want me there. But the moment I make a choice for me and my family, I'm a coward, I'm a sissy, a lot of different things that I am now. But you don't know the whole story. All you know is what you think. Oh, well, his health and this and that, but you don't know what else is going on in my life. You don't know if I have newborns. You don't know if I have family in my household, older family. So yeah, just like the old saying, man, go and flip that cover open and read a few pages. Get into a few chapters before you really start running your mouth. And just take this time to better yourself, be present, and make the most out of this. Because if we can't grow in a time like this, I don't think we have a chance, man. This is the most downtime I've ever seen in my life. So I just challenge everybody, and I'm taking the steps right there with you. I'm not perfect. I'm a hater too sometimes, you know what I mean? But I try to always put it in perspective of why I want something or why I might be jealous of something, and then I put it in my grind. I put it to work. I figure out how I can get whatever I need or I want, and I put it to work, and I don't focus on others hating on me, and I don't put focus on driving negativity to anybody else. So, man, if we can, let's not just do it in the real world. Let's do it on here. And it's easy, man. All it takes is starting right now. So just be kind to others, man. Let's try to better each other. And hopefully we're going to come out with so many better habits. But it can't just be about cleanliness. We got to be clean inside too. So let's clean up this outside. Let's clean up our hygiene habits. But let's also clean up the inside and make each other better, man. We all got to be accountable towards each other. There's people across the world that I have no You know what I mean? And what I do affects them. So take some pride in that. Love each other, respect each other, and hopefully we're gonna come out way better, man. For all my fans, you know, I'm sorry I didn't get to compete this year and put on a show and entertain. But sometimes things are more important, and I had to make a choice for me and my family. But no matter what, you already know the deal, man. I showed I made the town, you know what I mean? I made it to Orlando, and I had to make a decision for me. But it doesn't take anything away from what I've done and what I'm going to do. I still love this game. I still love pro wrestling, sports entertainment. I love being in the ring. It's a little weird being in the ring with nobody watching, nobody in the arena. But man, I'm ready to get back to work, and I'm just taking these times, this little bit of time we have, to build up the outside and come as close as possible to perfecting the inside, man. So everybody, I love y'all. Thank you for the support. Hopefully we can just continue to get better, man. Until then, stay safe and don't touch your face. Yes, sir.